Acharya, care of Kolkata, care of India. So first of all, I would like to explain myself, you people who are watching me first time. Being astrologer, tantric, palmist, I am working with this profession more than 17 years. So if you are watching this video first time, then this is my request. Go to my channel first. And for that, what you have to do below this video, you have to click Kanashree Acharya, that is K logo. Then you will reach to my channel. Then if you want to watch all videos systematically, then you have to click video option above. Then all of my videos will come to you systematically. The last updated video will be top of the list. In this way, you can scroll and you can watch my past videos and my present videos. You will see a lot of difference in me. As I am working astrologer, as I am working in this profession as palmist, but first of all, being tantric, I know how to control myself, how to use anti-aging system, how to keep myself fit and fine. But sometimes any kind of disease, in life we face, that is exceptional. Now I am going to explain myself that I have seen many people who are very inquisitive, very interested to know what is actually astrology, what is palmistry, what is numerology, what is occult science, and what is black magic, what is tantra, what the meaning is of tantric, etc., etc. So without any preparation, without any script, by my heart, I am interested to explain everything step by step. If you have patience to listen to my words, I will be obliged to you, all of you. So let's start. First of all, what is occult science? Occult science, that is the power. Suppose in your life you are facing lots of problems, or suddenly you have received a very bad news, sad news, and you cannot overcome that sadness, or you have lost someone, some beloved person who has left you physically, but that person is alive, and you cannot overcome that sorrow, that grief. So if you go to church, if you go to temple, if you go to mosque that time, so you will feel a positive power, you will feel suddenly a peace. You have to be seated there and you have to pray, you have to cry. Suddenly you will feel you are getting peace in your mind. Then what's that? That power is called occult, OCCULT. And I can explain to you, that power is actually, we cannot see, but we face every time if we want. We can face, we can feel every time that cosmic power, that godlike power, if we want. But the fact is, being human, we think we are really very powerful. We can plan. We usually forget that proverb, man proposes, God disposes. We start to think we have too much power, we are very powerful, and we can do anything. But the fact is, we can do nothing. The power, the Almighty God, the universal power, that should be explained. And in Indian culture, the religious books usually help us, those who are spiritual person, including me, those who usually read about astrology, palmistry. These subjects are spiritual subjects. So I have explained sort of occult, and now I am going to explain astrology. What is astrology? With the help of your date of birth, place of birth, time of birth. I am going to repeat again. Date of birth, place of birth, time of birth. If you send me your date of birth, place of birth, time of birth, then being astrologer, what I will do? I will draw this chart. With my astrological calculations, I will place here your ascendant, that is Lagna, the moon placement at the time of your birth where moon was existing, and the other planetary positions. Why? Astrologer can see I'm talking about original astrologers. Those who are fake, I'm not interested to see about those people. So being astrologer, what I can say about you. With the help of your Lagna, that is ascendant, I can see the structure. Actually, the Lagna, the ascendant, usually makes that native. Native means whose date of birth, place of birth, time of birth are here. That native's structure from hair to feet. How that person looks like. I can explain that as you are looking me, my face round, hair thin, I am just 5 feet. Because I have a strong attachment, I have the birth chart, and their Jupiter connection is very strong. This is the reason I am this type of structure. I have got this type of structure. And the moon position indicates the strength of your mind. As my moon position is strong, so I have a very strong mind, and I have faced being unwanted girl child. I have struggled too much. And with this profession, I am going forward and forward with all of my clients in India and abroad. And the planetary positions. Being astrologer, what I can explain? The planetary positions I have to put down first in this chart. Then I will calculate with my system. Being astrologer, I will say, look, this period from this year to that year, you will face this problem. From this year to that year, you will face a good time. In this way, astrologer can explain. If being astrologer, I see that there are Rahu and Mars connection, I will say, look, this span, in this span, SPAN, span means from this time to that time, you will face an accident or operation or any mishap. A bleeding can be done also because of accident or operation. So, being astrologer, I can warn you. So, what you have to do? You have to be cautious and conscious. I'm not going to scare you that you will be afraid about this chart. Being astrologer, this is my profession. Instead of my visiting church, I will warn you this time, from this time to that time, you will face this type of problem. So be conscious and cautious. If I see Rahu and Jupiter are connected here, then I'll say, look, you can face a lot of liver problem. There is a connection. So, why Jupiter and Rahu, if they are being connected and they will create liver problem, I don't know that. I have read the astrology subject, that is ancient subject, and I have practiced, and I know if Rahu and Brihaspati are in contact, they will create a liver problem. And being astrologer, I can only say you are going to face a liver problem which can bring death to you also. Because liver problem is, if you are innocent, if you ignore that liver problem, you can face jaundice, hepatitis B also, which can cause a death. So what you have to do then, you have to watch your physical problem, and if you face any problem, you have to rush to doctor to take perfect medicine. Astrologer, that is the miracle, that is the strength of astrology. Astrology can predict. You can face this problem, you can face that good time from this time to that time. Your love life will be damaged or you will be happy with your love. That is called prediction. An astrologer can predict. But you have to be cautious and conscious about the negative prediction. Astrologer will not imagine and say. That is not profession. A perfect astrologer will only predict. And if you are educated person, you must rush to doctor for your physical problem. If Rahu and Mars are there, they will create an accident. Rahu and Jupiter are there, they will create liver problem, etc., etc. All permutations, combinations and all connections mean astrology. An astrologer can predict only. And an astrologer can say also that whether you will be able to overcome with others' help or you will not be able to overcome. You can be pessimist, you can go to depression and frustration also. And if you are going to depression and frustration, what you have to do then? That is, an astrologer can say. This is the astrology department. If I see Jupiter is here strong, being astrologer, I must say, look, you can face this problem, that problem, etc., etc. But as you have strong Jupiter or strong Saturn or strong this planet, you will overcome after a fight. If you give a fight by yourself, you can overcome. This is my profession to say. An astrologer cannot say your death. An astrologer cannot say with imagination that you will die that time. What is the death connection? That is, if here some planets are in negative position, that suppose from this time and that time. Here, number 1 house called ascendant lagna, but negative planets or negative house, what? That those are 6th house, 8th house and 12th house. They are negative house. And the lords of those houses, they can create problem whenever they will be attached. If you are Aries, that is Mesh, and if you have that time you have 6th lord, that is Mercury, 8th lord, that is Mars, and 12th lord, that is Jupiter. When they will be connected in transit situation. What is transit? Each and every day 9 planets are moving their position. Just like each and every day Sun is moving 1 degree. 1 house equal to 30 degree. So total houses are there, all are 360 degree. So each and every day Sun is moving 1 degree. Can you say that? Can you notice? No. Being astrologer, I know, I can calculate Sun is moving 1 degree, 1 degree. So in this way, Sun changes the house. It may be when you have taken your birth, that time your Sun was here. But it may be now Sun is here. And you are asking me why? In your birth chart, Sun was there. The astrologer will calculate with that position. But in transit, 1 degree, 1 degree, 1 degree, in this way Sun moves. Each and every planet moves in this way. So, each and every planet doesn't move with 1 degree. Each and every planet's calculation is different. I am just giving example of Sun. So in this way, whenever planets are moving, that is called transit. Transit. That is called gotro fall. Gotro fall, transit result. So it may be whenever you have a Sun in your birth chart. What is birth chart? Whenever I am making this chart with the help of your date of birth, place of birth, time of birth. That is birth chart. But Sun is here now. When you have come to me, that time Sun is here. That means Sun. As being astrologer, I know Sun, if is here, Sun is strong. But Sun, when Sun is here, Sun has no power. So this is the reason you are facing this problem and not that problem. Being astrologer, I can see. And what is palmistry? Palmistry means the positions of hand. Being palmist, why I usually say send your hand pictures. So in this way you have to close your hands and you have to take pictures. You have to split and you have to take pictures in this way, in this way, in this way. I have to note down this position and this position. The gaps are different for each and every person. So being palmist, I do require your palm line pictures. Being face reader, what is face reading? Face reading means The planetary positions, being astrologer, as I have calculated, so I want to be confident more and more when I will I will say you that you send your front face picture, and in this way you take your picture, your structure picture. How do you look like? Like me, round shape or straight? Or how do you look? With clothes, obviously with clothes. If you don't send your picture without clothes, so I will block you, nothing else. I will not be ashamed. I will think you are insane, you are mad. So, I need structure. Face reading doesn't mean only face. Face reading means how you do look like a person. I have told you in this chart, Lagna ascendant. Lagna equal to ascendant describes how that person will look. So, as face reader, I can explain myself that this person has this type of planetary positions. This person can be so good, this person can be so bad, this person can be honest, dishonest, liar, critical, crucial, very good, best person, pious, religious, whatever this person, being face reader, I can understand. And after, when you will pay me my visiting charge to my account, so I prefer to talk to you in video conference. I will give you the time, then you will call. That time I watch usually how you do talk, because I should be confident about your planetary positions, which I have got, I have calculated here, which I have calculated here. After that, I can explain why you are facing this problem and that problem, and what you have to do, which mantra you have to utter as per your Lagna and Rashi, your ascendant and moon position, as per your moon position, you have to, how you have to utter, etc. That activity, what you have to do and how you will perform my instructions, that portion is called Tantra. Tantra has two sides. When being tantric, I am using Tantra as just to help people, to help my client, that is called Tantra. And whenever I will use Tantra to hurt people, to cheat people, to give mental harassment or any kind of harassment, to break the relation, if I do that, if I become interested to do those type of activities, then I will use black magic. That means the negative power, the negative activities of Tantra. So, being tantric, I always say what problem you are facing, from when you just tell me elaborately and you explain about yourself to help me so that I can guide you properly. If you are most negative person and if you are behaving very nicely to me, so you are thinking that you are making me chicken, I cannot read you, don't do that. Whenever I will be able to understand, because I am face reader, I am astrologer, I am palmist, I don't take too much time to read you. to read my client. So whenever I become confident, I will not give you 1 second more. I will just cut the phone and block you. If you say first, from the beginning, if you help me, look, I am this type of person, but I have lost this relation, I need this, I need that, so can you help me? If you become honest, okay, I will be with you, I must be with you to help you, to gain everything. That's my promise. But I love honesty. So I think I have explained now. Tantra requires mantra also. Why we need mantra in our lives? As I have explained before in my many videos, now I am going to say again, look, none of us have seen God in anywhere. Not in mosque, not in church, not in temple. We haven't seen. Some fake people usually say we are tantric, we are astrologer, we can do this, we can do that, in 3 minutes, in 2 minutes. But the fact is, you have to believe astrologer, tantric, face reader, palmist, we all are human beings. It may be somehow with sadhana, with practice, we have achieved some extra power. That is called Urja Shakti. Urja, that is a human body, and surrounding a human body, each and everybody has own power. You have also, I have also. Whenever I practice, so day by day, year after year, years after years. So as I have told you that I am here more than 17 years, plus going 18 years. So I am 54 age also now. If you watch my previous videos, you will be astonished that you will be you must say amazing, because I am I'm not too much working for my physique and face, but it is being that there is a lot of change in my videos and in me also. There is no wrinkle, you see, but I don't use any makeup. Look. No makeup. Just whatever I am, I am. But sadhana, the practice of occult science, the practice in tantra, the practice of mantra properly, always give benefit, positively benefit. As I have, I am noticing myself also. So, as back to point, as I was telling you, none of us has seen God, not in earth and not in universe, not in multiverse. And we are unable to reach in multiverse. We are unable to reach beyond earth always. Everybody cannot go beyond earth. We cannot cross gravitational power of earth anytime, right? But we feel the power. As in this video, listen to my starting point, I have explained occult. So that is occult power, occult science. So that cosmic power, that universal power, what's that? If you break a molecule or ion, so always you will get a positive power, negative power and neutral power. It is named as alpha, beta, gamma, or proton, electron, neutron. So this is the power. Whenever you are splitting anything, you are getting only this. So human body, not only human body, each and every object is assembled. When we are leaving this body, we are being dead. As you are watching me, suppose you are sitting in front of me practically. So suddenly if I die, so you will say Kanashree Acharya is dead. But think, my body is here. So why you are telling me, telling everyone that Kanashree Acharya is dead? Because my body is not equal to me. That means my body was container of my soul. So what is soul? Step by step I am just trying to explain everything to make you interested and to make you feel good. So what am I? What are you? A sperm. When a sperm fertilizes, that sperm in womb being fertilized starts to create a flesh and blooded formation. That is called pranvayu, the life. So this life only in that assembled flesh and blooded object. After 48 days, etc., more or less, a soul, as per own karma, enters that flesh and blooded object. And as per own karma in past birth and the that soul's own existence, that flesh and blooded object starts to take own formation. And it comes out. If that soul had done in past birth very bad karma, that soul gets get into problem in mother's womb. That soul's container, that flesh and blooded body, can die also in womb. And that is very pathetic. Abortion will be done. Miscarriage can be. So, whenever we are taking birth, that means we are blessed by God. We have taken birth with a fit and fine body. So, we have to perform good karma always. During the living period, that means till we are living life, why everybody says do good karma, think good, do good? Why? If we continuously think good and do good and we become straightforward, our surrounding power, that is called urja, will be strong and strong and strong. So when a soul will leave the body, when soul leaves the body, if body is not working, the body means a factory. Many organs are working there automatically. You don't say that I am digesting my food. Nobody has to give effort to digest food. If you eat, digestion will be automatically. So how you will keep this factory fit and fine? After 2 or 3 hours, you have to eat small amount systematically, and you have to take good food. Not very spicy food, not very third-class food. Healthy food. In this way, you can keep your body factory, the organs, fit and fine. And if you keep your body fit and fine, your life, that is called pranvayu. The first, when soul entered, before that I told you, with life, that sperm is the life. And life fertilized, became fertilized, and that flesh and blooded object was the container of soul. And now, when we have landed in this earth, that means we have taken birth. So we need to think good, do good, and become straightforward, and we have to keep our body fit and fine. Then positive urja, the surrounding power will increase positively. We will overcome every problem. But if body organs are not working, then that's pranvayu leaves this body. Sometimes it happens, a patient is lying down, and that means patient means that patient has that patient's organs are not working properly. So suddenly it stops. Those organs stop suddenly. That life becomes bound to leave that body. But it may be that soul is sleeping in that body that time also. And you have taken that body to bleed, to give into fire, or to place it into graveyard. But that soul is sleeping there, because that soul was also feeling that soul is a patient. Lack of knowledge of spiritualism. Suddenly that soul awakes, and that soul finds own body. Where is my body? Or it may be when you are taking that body to graveyard or to lead, to give it into fire, that soul is going, walking with you, running with you. Why you are doing this with my body? I am alive. That soul stays minimum 14 days. That soul has power, gets power minimum 14 days. After 14 days, I'm not going to mean that after 14 days that soul becomes deleted. Nothing becomes deleted, nothing becomes producted. Always transformation is going on. When I will leave this body, my life will go first when my body will not work. Then my soul will be bound to leave this body. That soul, as I am spiritual person, I will understand that time my body is over, my relations are over, and I will search for God or temple, etc. But normal people, they become sad. They become confused what they will do. This is the reason after death we have to offer some food, some water for them systematically. Each and every person should follow spiritualism, should know these informations, so that we can do good, think good. And now don't say good means I'm telling you to be a fool. No. Good, the word good doesn't mean you have to be a fool. I am trying to say, first of all, you will discuss any proper, perfect astrologer. What is my karmic house? The 10th house. 10th house is karmic. If this is your ascendant and this is your 10th house, your karmic house. What is my karmic house? What I have to do in my life? Which profession? That astrologer will say you, and then you have to go with the flow of river. If you have a connection with Mars, that is, you can be computer engineer or any kind of engineer, network engineer, etc., etc. If you have strong Saturn, that is, you have to select spiritualism, spiritual subjects. In this way, so you will establish yourself in this way. And with all this, you have to stay in system. System what? Each and every day you have to make yourself neat, keep yourself neat and clean. You have to utter mantra. Your mantra, you have to select your mantra, one mantra. Don't make hodgepodge with all kind of gods and God's image and mantras. You are enchanting this mantra, you are enchanting that mantra. You are worshipping this God and that God. Don't do that. A power, you have to believe a power is everywhere. A positive power is everywhere. A negative power is everywhere. Universal power. Through mantra, we try to connect to that power. How? If I ask you, have you seen electric? You will say, of course, yes, we have electrical accessories. That is switch, fan, light, etc., etc. No. They are electrical accessories, not electric. How you will understand electric? You have to wet your hand through water, and you have to touch the switchboard, and you will get a shock, and electric will throw you, and that time you will feel the power of electric. Don't try. So, this is electric, a power. Our power cannot be seen. It can be felt through accessories. So, what kind of accessories? Whenever we will start to, suppose I am facing many kind of problems. and I am keeping myself in system, and I am enchanting mantra, and I am doing this and that for my system. And suddenly I have started to overcome my problems. And my wish, I am watching that my all wish are being successful. So that means those are accessories I have started to feel. So what is mantra? As I am just throwing words till now to you, but this environment will be changed suddenly. If I enchant a mantra, this is not the right time to enchant a mantra, but yet I am trying to make you understand. Suppose, Om Shasti Na Indra Ridhasava Shasti No Pusha Vishaveda Shasti No Tarko Arishto Nemi Shasti No Brahspati Dadhatu Om Vasha Tatsavitur Varenam Vargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Na Prachodayat. In this way, with all accents, if I enchant a mantra, I'm just, I have enchanted a mantra only to make you understand. There are, those accents are different somewhere. Anyway, so with system, if you enchant mantra and if you practice, you will be able to make your wishes successful. And if you follow a tantric system, you will be able to make your wish successful also. In wiring, electric wiring, you will see that red color tape wiring, green color and black color. One is live wiring, one is earth wiring, and one is neutral. So watch, everywhere positive, negative, neutral. So live wiring, what is live wiring? Which is very dangerous wire. If you touch that, problem can be done. Just like mantra. If you practice a mantra properly, systematically, and if you keep yourself perfect, good, that means you are your wiring and that universal wiring are trying to be attached, trying to be merged through mantra. You rewind this video and listen again. In this way, through mantra, we keep ourselves perfect. And we, tantrics, I don't allow those Aghori tantrics, those people who usually live in jungle and they eat raw flesh and blood, etc. No, I think personally they are insane, nothing else. No magical power. If anybody shows you magic, that means that person is trying to show you magic. That person wants to be a magician. Tantra is not magic. If you follow the system, you will see the magic automatically. I don't have to show you magic. That is live wiring. If you get shocked with your wet hand, this is if you think that is magic, electric has thrown you, then it's magic. But you have felt that. I haven't shown you magic. If I want to show you magic, that means I am trying to prove myself magician. Okay? And what is good? To do good, to feel good, to keep yourself in good system. What is that? To be perfect. If somebody in the name of relation is torturing you, is squeezing you, you have to think that person is related to you in this birth. In your past birth, you had also this and that relation. And when you died, you forgot. And when you have come in this part, you have this and that relation. So in the name of relation, in the name of love, if anybody insults you, trying to give you pain and trying to demotivate you from your work, so make protest and drive yourself, motivate yourself in the name of God, and you must try to be attached through mantra with God, that universal power. That is goodness. You have to be innocent and you have to be ignorant about any negative activities. That is, you must not harm anybody. You must not cheat anybody. You must not hurt anybody. Always you have to be, if you allow me, just I can give my example. I can sit with you, I can talk to you, I can take a cup of tea with you, I can take one peg with you, one burger with you, but 1 hour I can make gossip with you. That will start that time and that will end that time. That doesn't mean you have become my friend and I have become your friend or relative. You can call me in any name. Sister, mother, father, auntie, whatever. But I must not allow you. I only prefer, as ladies should ask a male person, sir. And everybody should should say to a lady, madam. And we have to follow that. We must not forcefully create, you are this for me. So I believe I have driven my life in this way. There are many more relations in my life also. I am not from tree here. So I had parents, I had relations, brother, father, etc., whatever. But as I have seen them, they are, for me, they are not so good mind. They are not, they have not received from God a good mind. So I don't allow them in my life. Sometimes you try to keep yourself alone, to drive your life alone, so that you can understand yourself, your power, your soul, and you can drive yourself positively, strongly to achieve your goal in the name of God. And this is the system you have to follow always. Nothing can stop you. Just like I say about myself, I am unstoppable. And you will say about yourself also, I am unstoppable. So be brave, and I think I have tried a lot to explain myself and with my subjects. So if all of you, my viewers, have listened to my words and understood, then I will be really obliged to you. I'm really obliged to my subscribers and who like me. If you don't like, it's okay, and if you like me, it's okay also. I'll be obliged. And my love and well wishes always for you. Be brave and overcome all problems in life. Life is very nice. Live your life lively. God bless and take care.